We back, baby. We back. We back. We back. We back. Yo, did y'all see last night, man? SmackDown was wild last night, man. SmackDown was wild last night. So we had The Rock come out, tell Cody Rhodes, this is my time, Cody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cody. You gonna have to finish the story another way, Cody. I was like, damn, cousin. Damn, cousin Rock. You ain't had to do Cody like that, though. You ain't had to do Cody like that, though. But we're going to get Rock and Roman at WrestleMania now, y'all. We're going to get Rock and Roman at WrestleMania. Honestly, I'm okay with The Rock doing it. Everybody's upset about it. I'm upset because obviously we want Cody to finish the story, and we want Roman to drop that damn title, man. We want Roman to drop that title, man. So I understand why everybody's feeling the way they're feeling right now as far as WrestleMania. But it's going to be a good WrestleMania regardless. You know what I mean? We getting The Rock. You know? We couldn't ask for anything more. Now, if they add Stone Cold to the mix as far as putting them on WrestleMania, hey, we going to have a banger WrestleMania. I'm telling you. We're going to have a banger WrestleMania. But, you know, right now we have some storyline issues. You know, storyline issues with Cody Rhodes. Now I guess he has to force himself to face Seth. Like Seth, yo, Roman buried the hell out of Seth Rollins. Roman buried Seth Rollins pretty badly, I might say. Pretty badly, I might say. Hey, this looked it bad when I watched it on Raw the other day. It looked it bad when I watched it on Raw the other night, and Seth was talking about him being the champion. He was like, "Does a workhorse champion walk like this?" Damn, Roman smoked Seth for real. Roman smoked Seth for real. And now we got a dilemma because I think there's a couple guys who should be facing off against Seth Rollins for that title. You know what I mean? I had Drew Mack. Obviously, CM Punk's injured, so not CM Punk. Drew Mack, Gunther, and now Cody. So how can we get this to a fatal four-way instead? Because I don't want a regular Cody Seth Rollins match. Sure, is the match going to be good? Probably, yeah. I don't look. It's not about the match, guys. It's not about the match. It's about the story, and his story. Obviously, it's not going to end with Seth Rollins. It's not going to end with Seth Rollins. Even if he faces Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, it's not going to end with Seth Rollins. It's still going to end with Roman Reigns. He's still going to go get that title from Roman Reigns. I'd rather them just do it at SummerSlam. Take this thing to SummerSlam, man. Have Cody beat him at SummerSlam. It's not going to hurt him at all. It's a good idea. The Rock's back. He ain't saying nothing on. Well, I wonder how they're gonna kind of just do the story. I'm still intrigued. I'm really highly, highly intrigued because it's still fresh. It's still fresh. Rock and Roman is fresh. We've been talking about it since 2021. So now it's here. Now everybody's upset because Cody's in the mix. Now that Cody's in the mix, man, what do we do with Cody? Anything less than Roman at WrestleMania is just like, bro, it's just like, you might as well skip WrestleMania, dog. You might as well skip WrestleMania this year. Because, honestly, anything less than Roman is a downgrade. He told you that. Roman told you that. If you go ahead and face Seth Rollins, it's nothing but a downgrade, and you did it. You did it. You listened to Seth saying he's the workhorse champion. So what? He's broken. He's broken, man. Let's go get this guy. Go after Cody's not winning at the Chamber either. He's not winning that title. At least not now. this guy to SummerSlam. Get this guy to SummerSlam. Easily be able to win this. Easily, but hey, man, Seth gotta do something because Seth Seth's cooked. I'd rather Gunther go ahead and beat Seth than Cody beat Seth. I'd rather Drew McIntyre beat Seth rather than Cody beat Seth. I don't want Cody and Seth around each other anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired of Cody and Seth. We've seen it 3 times in Seth lost. So you're going to tell me you're going to go to WrestleMania, have Cody face Seth and lose? Or have Cody and face Seth and win? Both are bad. Both don't make sense. Both aren't good. Both decisions aren't what you want it to be. You want him with the WWE title. You don't want him with the world title. You want him fighting Roman. Seth, first of all, Seth's a babyface. Cody's a babyface. I don't want to see babyface versus babyface unless it was unless it was CM Punk and Seth. That was the fresh thing. That was the hot thing. Not fucking you should have just had Gunther win the Rumble. Should have had Gunther just win the Rumble. I don't know at what point in the Royal Rumble did CM Punk go over and tell the refs and they switched it, because that was just a little rumor I heard that CM Punk was supposed to go over, but man, no, bro, no. We don't like this. We not feeling this. I'm sorry. We're not feeling this right now. We not liking this right now, man. We need something good for Cody, please, gosh. We need something better for Cody. And it's not going to come in the form of Seth Rollins. It's not going to come in the form of Drew McIntyre. It's not going to come in the form of Gunther. But I think if we get all 4 of these guys in a match together, I think they can make a banger. They can put on a banger. I don't think you leave those 2 guys out. I think they need to be in the main event. This is because Drew's so good right now, and Gunther's he needs to drop that title, to be honest. And I think he needs to actually go. Let's say they do the Fatal 4-Way. Gunther needs to go over and win this title. I think Gunther should be the one to win this title from Seth at WrestleMania. But I think they should do it in the Fatal 4-Way match with Gunther, Seth, Drew, and Cody Rhodes. Please, just do something. I would mix in Cody Rhodes with Drew somehow. Let's get that to WrestleMania. And we can mix in Gunther and Seth somehow. Let's get that to WrestleMania. And we can just kind of mix that up. Because they weren't the Final Four. CM Punk was in the Final Four of the Royal Rumble. But you add in Seth. You got your main event right there. Look, that would be a banger main event. Everybody know that would be a banger main event. And every guy is over at the moment. So, and I don't think neither one of those guys need to be out of that main event. I think all those guys are in the main event right now. We need to get that title off of Gunther, for sure. We need to get that title off of Gunther, get it to somebody else before WrestleMania, and have like Seth interfere in a sense to have him drop that title to somebody. I would have thought it would have been Jey Uso by now or like a month ago or something, but they're dragging it. Are they going to do Jay and Jimmy at WrestleMania, or are they going to switch it? Because honestly, I don't even see Jay winning his title anymore. I don't see Jay winning his title anymore. Because why would Jay and Jimmy fight for the IC title? You can do that. Don't get me wrong. You can do that, but Jimmy's on SmackDown. You should be doing stuff with the brand that the title is actually on. So I think people who are on the brand should be doing stuff with that title. So I say you get the title off of Gunther as soon as possible. As soon as possible, you get the title off of Gunther and you put him in the main event with Cody Rhodes, Drew, and Seth. And you have that match at WrestleMania, and we go from there. Just like, they had a Fatal 4-Way with The Rock, Big Show, Mankind, and Triple H, but not that bad of a story. That storyline was stupid, but I say we somehow we get to that fatal four way. I don't know if that's gonna happen. It might just be Seth and Cody, but that sucks, bro. I'm sorry, that sucks. That sucks. I don't want to see Drew. I want to see Seth and Cody just one on one. I don't. I don't. I'm over that feud. You kind of just bury Seth Rollins now. And if Cody beats Seth Rollins, you bury him even more. First of all, he beat him 3 times anyway. So if you beat him a 4th time, you bastards are killing Seth Rollins. You're destroying his character by getting destroyed by Cody Rhodes. And then you put yourself in the corner by having these 2 guys face off. Just these 2 guys. You know what I mean? They need to be protected, I think. I think these 2 dudes need to be protected. And I don't think Drew could take a pin right now. And Gunther, I think Gunther should just have the title. Just give Gunther the world title. Drop the IC title from Gunther. Give my mans the world title. Solves everybody's problem. The title's off of Seth, his broken ass. Cody Rhodes don't win the title. Drew, hey, look, honestly, right now, Drew is my guy. I wanted Drew to win at day 1. If they had dropped the title to Drew at day 1, fucking Seth Rollins wouldn't be in this predicament right now. He wouldn't be injured. If they had just dropped the title to fucking Drew McIntyre at freaking day 1. But they didn't do that. So now we're stuck in this predicament where we got to injure Seth Rollins. Cody Rhodes don't know where the hell to go. Cody Rhodes has no clue where to do. We got Drew acting a fucking fool, a menace to everybody on the roster. He's becoming the best heel right now. And then we got Gunther, who just needs to drop that damn IC title and get the real strap. Get the real strap on this man. Put the rockets on my mans. Because he's the real workhorse. No injuries. Nothing. Look at Seth Rollins' broken down ass. Broken. No, bro. Me from Bosnia. Me no Strowman, Ice #1, and Brock Lesnar. Yeah. Both those dudes are not around, buddy. Not around. But shout out from Bosnia. Appreciate you. But we gotta get Seth. We gotta get Cody, like something. But that's my best pitch. Cody, have them do a fatal 4-way, integrate Drew and Gunther into this main event because Gunther and Drew are the hottest heels on Raw right now. They're the hottest heels on Raw. Drew's hot, scorching right now. That promo with CM Punk was fire. Straight heaters. So, but Rock and Roman, look, I already said this. I said this in my last live. If y'all haven't seen my last live, go watch that, my last live. But I said this in my last live. The Rock and Roman match is gonna suck. Rock Roman match is gonna suck. It's gonna be punch, kick, Superman punch, people's elbow, and then kick out, Superman punch, kick out, Superman punch, rock bottom, 1-2, kick out. Bro, it's gonna suck. Not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I love Roman Reigns too. He was great on Sunday. Roman Reigns, he did everything. He was really good on Sunday. I thought Roman Reigns really put the thing in. He really buried Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns buried the hell out of Seth Rollins on last night. But honestly, Seth Rollins, he did it to himself. Seth Rollins did it to himself. He said he's the workhorse, but then you didn't denigrate all these other champions that are great that came before you, and you look like a fool. You look like an idiot. You look like you don't understand who came before you, who paved the way for your monkey ass to be on the damn. Seth Rollins don't understand that people paved the way for him to be the champion that he is right now. Ungrateful. He talked trash. That's why Roman Reigns had to slam him down and say, "Do workhorse champions walk like this?" He said, "I work less than you and make more than you. Workhorse champion my ass." And he's right. I don't think Seth should have been fighting freaking Jinder Mahal 2 weeks after he had a championship match already. You could have built that match up to the Royal Rumble, but you didn't. You let it slide. You let him have the stupid ass match with freaking Jinder Mahal. We all knew Jinder wasn't gonna win that shit. And now Seth Rollins is injured because of that stupid bullshit. Makes no damn sense. You could have built that shit. Jinder wasn't even in the Royal Rumble. You could have made it like a 10-minute match. Easy. People would have got behind it. They were behind it on Raw. So why wouldn't they be still behind it on freaking Royal Rumble? Oh, gosh. Man, I just don't like my guys getting injured. Seth Rollins is my guy, man. I don't want him injured no more. You know. But we're on the road to WrestleMania, y'all. Buckle the hell up. I'm really, really looking forward to Seth, Cody. I really want to know what they're going to do with Drew now. I don't think Drew's going to be facing... I thought Drew was going to face Sammy at WrestleMania. But now Sammy's going to have to find something else to do, apparently. So, man, I hope. What we got? 2 months. We got 2 months until WrestleMania. So whatever's going on right now, whatever's going to go on in the next 2-3 weeks, as far as Elimination Chamber, that's going to be majority of the feuds that are going to go into WrestleMania. So right now we got Io versus Bayley. That's confirmed. We got Io versus Bayley, and we're obviously gonna get Becky versus Rhea. Banger right there. That's gonna be a banger. And then we gonna have, man, who else we might have? Who's gonna face Gunther, man? I think Braun Breaker should take the title off Gunther. Get my man Braun Breaker out here. Get that title off of Gunther. Get it off of Gunther. And get that title on Braun Breaker. Get that title on Braun Breaker. He's gonna be going to Raw. We just seen that Adam Pearce went into Nick Aldis' office, trying to compete for talent and stuff. So Nick Aldis and Braun Breaker. So Braun Breaker's going to Raw, and he's going to be signing with Raw. I think Braun Breaker should go to get Raw, and I think Jade Cargill should be in Raw too. But I think she's going to come back to SmackDown, and we're going to have Jade Cargill. Honestly, Jade Cargill should have debuted on Raw. And we're gonna have Rhea and Nia Jax at Elimination Chamber, but I don't like that, because I would rather have. Are they gonna do an Elimination Chamber for that women's title? I'm curious. I'm curious what's gonna happen with some of these women titles, because is Io gonna be at Elimination Chamber? I'm curious. Is Io gonna be at Elimination Chamber? I think she should be trying to defend the title, but I understand that we already have a story with whatchamacallit, because that would have been a great time to go ahead and do a Naomi versus. I would have, the thing would have been, I would have held off on Bayley. I would have gave it like at least until Elimination Chamber, until Bayley said who she really wanted to. What she would want to do, kind of give the story a little bit more juice, until the day either before Elimination Chamber or after Elimination Chamber. I think we should have definitely went ahead and saved that for after Elimination Chamber because Rock stealing another W, Rock replacing Cody, really frustrating me. Frustrated me too a little bit. But honestly, I think it's better for business. They're just gonna do what's best for business. The match is gonna suck, but at the end of the day, it's The Rock, so it's gonna be, bro. Like the energy's gonna be different. Cody couldn't have brought. He could have brought that type of energy because if Cody decided that he was gonna go ahead, if they decided that Cody was gonna go ahead and face Roman at WrestleMania, we knew that Cody was 90% gonna win that title. We thought, a lot of people thought last year that he was gonna win that title, but hold on. But this year, obviously, Cody. If they decide to book Cody to go against Roman at WrestleMania, we'd have knew 90% that Cody was gonna finish the story. But now, look, I don't give a fuck. I just want Cody to beat Roman for this title. I don't care where it's at this time. If it's at SummerSlam, I would do it at SummerSlam. Do it at SummerSlam. Get the title off this guy. I'm ready for the title to get off Roman. I love Roman, don't get me wrong, but this is the last story. The Rock is the final story. The Rock is the final story for Roman. The Rock is the final story for Roman. Now, for the title's final story is Cody. It's not Roman. Roman's final story is The Rock. Cody's final story is Roman. Is the title. We are getting Roman for another year as champion. Probably, bro. We definitely are. I don't look, I wish we wouldn't, but we are getting Roman one more year. One more year. He's definitely gonna drop it next year. That's absolutely. And I think do not make Cody win the Royal Rumble a third year in a row. If Cody wins the Rumble third year in a row, bro. Oh gosh, I don't know where we're gonna be headed, man. We're gonna have no title for a third year, bro. Like only at SummerSlam. Damn, that sucks. Honestly, if we had King of WWE's Omos Sapien stand up, man. My man Omos need to come back to TV because why the fuck isn't Omos on my TV ever? I like Omos a lot, man. Cody will unite both titles. That'd be stupid because we just broke up both those goddamn titles. We just broke up those titles. If Cody reunites those titles, I'm gonna be pissed because we just broke up these titles to give Seth Rollins this damn title. That's stupid. Give my man Gunther. Dom should get fired. No, Dom should not get fired. Dom is great, but Dom needs to remove himself from the Judgment Day. I think Judgment Day should be coming to an end, most likely at WrestleMania. So wait on it. Judgment Day is definitely going to be losing those tag titles at WrestleMania. They're not dropping them anytime soon. They're going to have R-Truth. It's going to be R-Truth and Miz versus Judgment Day at WrestleMania, which I'm fine with. How are they going to extend this for another, 8 weeks? They shouldn't be too bad extending it for another 8 weeks. As long as they try to keep this shit fresh enough. I know they're going to throw another talent out there to face off against the Judgment Day at Elimination Chamber, so they have time to kind of mix it up with the Judgment Day in those tag titles. There should be one title, one undisputed champion. I agree in a sense, but they recently just broke up these titles, man. Like, I don't really think they should have broken up the titles, to be honest, but, you had talent. You had no title. Like, this dude, Roman, was holding the titles hostage. He was holding the titles hostage, so we had no choice but to get a new title. Get an extra title. But what do you guys think, man? Go in the comments. I'm ending this live at the moment, so I'll be back probably Monday, maybe before Raw or after Raw. I will be back though, and we're gonna figure out what the hell Cody really gonna do at WrestleMania on Monday. So appreciate y'all for watching. We should change the tag titles. Yeah, we should. The design sucks bad. Maybe Rock beats Roman. Priest. No, that's stupid. But no, he's not gonna cash in anytime soon. He'll probably cash in after WrestleMania against whoever is still the champion. We need to get that belt briefcase off him as well. We should have dropped the title to Damian Priest. You know, once we heard that Seth was injured, we should have probably did that. But for some reason, they still want to keep the damn title on Seth. But let's get that title off of that man. He deserves a rest. But appreciate y'all for watching, man. Go in those comments. Go subscribe. Thank you guys.